Good morning. High five. How you doing this morning? It's kind of chilly in here. Well, I have a really heartfelt, short comment that I want to talk about. It's from Juliet Campa. And she says, my friend, period, is my second day in the van, period. It's hard. When I read that, Juliet, oh my gosh, yeah, I could sense that there was more emotion going on than you'd let on. And I sensed that there was a tear coming down your cheek and you couldn't even type anymore. Yeah, it is hard right in the beginning. I don't know why you got started in van life. I don't know if you wanted to or you had to. Okay. I kind of sense that you wanted to do it. You wanted to try it out. So that's good. But let's talk about this, okay? And I want you all to leave comments, all of you that are watching right now. And let's send some encouragement out to Juliet Campa, okay? Yeah, second day. And it is hard. Especially if, I don't know if you've traveled, if you're still in the town that you lived in, or I don't know what the circumstances are, but I do know that there is a lot more sadness in there than you'd let on. And I could be wrong. I mean, you could go ahead and leave a comment too to say I wasn't that emotional, but I think you were. Okay. Here's what I said right off last night when I saw it. I said, you are out of your comfort zone. I said, keep busy, sit and look around. Okay, well, so here's my suggestion. I want to go deeper. Kind of got a mess here. Let's go deeper with this. I want you to sit back and I want you to sit. I don't know if you have a build out or if you're down on the ground like me, but wherever you are, I want you to sit and I want you to look around at what you've got so far. Second day, you don't have everything where it's going to end up. You're winging it right now. And I think that's probably one of the hard things is you're not there yet. So you're out of your comfort zone. So what I want you to do is somewhere, even if you have a build out, sit on the ground and sit back. Just sit on the floor, put a towel down or whatever. And I want you to sit and I want you to look around. And I want you to look deep. What's going on in your van? Where do you want to sit? Where do you want things to go? What needs to go? What needs to come back in? Maybe have a piece of, for right now, just look and think and pray. Yeah. And, if you need to cry it out, I would just do it. I'm going to just say it. I mean, it was just a couple days ago. I was weepy. And just like when I would think of something, I felt out of my comfort zone too. Like I wasn't really, I was in a place that really didn't embrace me. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like you feel like, people are strange when you're a stranger. And although I have family here, although I've been here for a very long time, it still every once in a while feels like I'm not welcome here. There's this feeling like this is not a friendly place to be. I get that every once in a while here. I do think Tucson has changed a little bit. Yeah, I do. I really do. Hair. Yeah. I hate hair. Oh, no, I've got that. Let's get you back in order. These lights are so cool. I've sold quite a bit of them by talking about them. Oh, and this, yeah, you keep going out too. I have to. Let me get this one plugged in. I've been having to plug these in. I just plugged in too recently. So yeah, I want you to go, okay. Oh. There we go. Yeah, So that's what I want you to do, Juliet, okay? I want you to just sit and look and cry. If you need to cry, I want you to cry. Because sometimes that's just the best way to go. Get it out. You know, I did see that there was a test done on the, under a microscope, the composition of water that comes from emotion. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh my gosh, yeah. It's art. So crying, you know, I think it's a really good thing. But you do need to look at what you got going on. You're in the second day. Here's another thing too. After you do that, what I want you to do, here's what I'm wanting you to do. I want you to then go to a restaurant and go have some coffee. Go sit where there's other people. Okay? Take in your notebook. I've got my notebook here, ready to go when I need to write on it. I've been writing in my notebook. You need one of these notebooks. Well, this is a planner, but it's like a 2-year planner. And I skipped the first year because I just got it. So it's good for 2025. But I got my pen in here. This is a hair tie. And I've been writing in it. I want you to write notes to yourself. I want you to keep lists. What kind of gadgets? What is going to make everything better in your home? Because I'm telling you, Juliet, this is now your home. And you're not going to go running back to a place. You're going to have resolved, and you're going to say, I'm going to make this work. If Minivan Lee can do it, if Lee can do it, anybody can do it. You can do this. I promise you can do this. You're just out of your comfort zone. I remember the first 2 months before I took off, I stayed in Tucson. Because I was still, I had a business going, and I still had clients. I wanted to get as much as I could in my bank back, because I bought the van, I bought things for it, I bought a roll of Reflectix for those stupid window covers, yeah. And I wasted a whole roll because I didn't cut it right or whatever happened. Then I had to buy another roll. Yeah, I was starting to kind of waste money by trying things that I had seen on other channels. One was our Cheap RV Living. I was kind of going on what was going on there. So I thought, oh, I want to try this and I want to try that. A lot of them didn't work for me. I've got different systems going on now. With window covers, things like that. But I did try to do it the way that he had said to do things, and I was starting to waste money. So I wanted to keep going with my clients. They knew I was leaving, but I told them I would stay at least a couple of months for them. Okay, so I stayed there, but seriously, I had a few tears going on. I was really enjoying myself, but I also had a few tears. Because in my van, I was like, well, why do I keep bumping myself? I keep bumping my arm on something. The placement wasn't working. It was totally different. I'm telling you, Juliet, you're going to change your system probably a little bit. If you want to go, if you have a minivan and you took out all your seats and you've got the same system I've got going on, and I know you've watched, I can leave the link for something. And I'm going to, what I do is I show everybody everything, and I go around. First, I start in the back, and then I literally go around my van. Maybe I should do that again. Do a more recent one. Yeah, because this one, I think, was last year. I'll do that. And just every little thing, I'll have the camera close, and we'll just start at one end, and I'll tell you where everything's at. This really does work. It really does work. I like the no build-out. Not everybody can do a no build-out. But what I want you to do is get your notebook, get your phone, whatever, and I want you to go into a restaurant, sit down, and have coffee. Maybe order yourself a meal, something healthy, of course, and order a meal and just sit there and look at other people. Feel part of the city. Feel part of that, like you're part of the system. You're not just sitting in your van feeling like, why did I do this? Was this the right thing to do? Am I a loser? Why am I living in a van? Why is everything so foreign to me right now? You're going to go through it. You really are. And it's okay. Then what I want you to do is take your, make your notes, make a list of things that you think will help change your system in here. Because I guarantee it's what's going on inside your van that's kind of like, you said, it's hard. I sense if you were just like, oh, this is hard and yeah, it'll be okay or whatever, you would have said that. But you were so short. You said, it's hard. I'm on my second day. It's hard. I think you had to stop there because it was becoming too emotional. You couldn't really express the pain and confusion you were feeling. So yeah, get it out. Get it out. It's going to be worth it. It really is. At this point, to give you maybe some hope, at this point, you couldn't get me in a house. You really couldn't. I mean, I don't care if it was free. You couldn't get me. I might say, okay, well, put the deed in my name. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, put it all in my name. We'll go through the process. But you couldn't really. I could walk around in it, but I would still come back out into my van. Unless it was on the Mediterranean Sea or something. Okay, all righty, yeah. I'd be sitting outside by the ocean, But seriously, yeah, it's, I love it in here. And here's hope for you. I love it in here. And I think you will too. People who have been doing this for a while, it's hard to go back to living in a house. You're just going to have to make it work. It's kind of like you started a new job. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know the people around you. You kind of feel like an outsider. You're flailing your arms like a baby. Like, how does this machine work? Where is the copy? Yeah. That's all you're feeling that. So it's going to be okay. So I want everybody, if you have any advice for Juliet Campa, want to give her some encouraging words, yeah, I would do it. Right there in comments, everybody. Yeah. So, update on my finger. It's better. There's still that little bit there. Like if I really press hard on, it's like, yeah, a little sore, but it is getting better. Yeah. The end of it's in where the nail meets the skin. Yeah. The cuticle area. So I was thinking, was there an ingrown? Is that possible to have an ingrown hangnail? Does it grow inward like it didn't know what to do, so it went backwards? I know. It's like, because I don't remember bumping my finger. I really don't. I don't remember it at all. But thank you for your prayers. And yes, I was starting to get a little nervous, like, oh no, I don't want to go to the doctor. And you're right, Cinderella. I don't want to take antibiotics. I will, but I don't want to because it can take up to 6 months to get your flora back again. I've read about it. It can take a long time to get that good flora back because when you're on antibiotics, it kills bad, but it also kills the good. We have little bugs in us. Isn't that nice to know? There's bugs. We have little beings. We have a whole community going on that's keeping us alive. We're not just this single island rock. No, there's other things that are helping us. I need to wipe my nose. Hold on. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. So thank you for prayers. Yes, it is better. And one other thing that I was doing was I was starting to soak it. Why didn't I think of that myself? When that's why it takes a village to help a person. Because when you feel bad or you're not thinking straight, it's like, you didn't know. I remember, I think I have iodine here. Let me put the Band-Aid didn't work because it was too close to the Band-Aid didn't work at all. So then I was heated up some water, put it in my collapsible bucket, and just stuck my hand in there. I took the hottest that I could handle. Yeah, oh boy, it felt good on all my fingers, but it really, I think that's the one thing that helped. Yay, yeah. Today I'm gonna go check out a couple places for a couple scenes of my POC, point of concept for my script, and I'm going to go check them out today. And I do have another comment I want to talk about, and it's from it looks like an older lady, like you know what? I know, you know you're getting older when you stick your thing in your sleeve. I used to see older women do that, and I'm like, okay, I'm doing it. Do you do it too? Let me know. Okay, yeah. Yeah, well, it's cold, and so I've had people say, "Do you have a cold?" No, it's cold out there. They have the weather has a cold. It's cold. When I have cold, my eyes water, my nose runs, everything. Yeah, and then what I do is I change locations every 6 months. So every 6 months I have to get used to new pollen, new everything floating in the air. So yeah. I gotta keep that handy. Oh, I love you guys. Yeah. Okay, well, I better end this. It's morning. It is, what time is it? Oh, it's 6:30. I better get going and edit this. Right now, internet is so cloggy. It's been taking a long time to actually upload a video. Just over the past 4 or 5 days. What happens in Tucson is all these snowbirds start piling in. Yeah, they're using up all the data. Okay. Well, I'm like a snowbird too, so I guess I'm guilty. Okay, I'm using up data too. So I have to like go to a Walmart and walk around. Where's the best Wi-Fi spot? Yeah, to upload. So I better get going so I can get this up for you. I love you. Mwah. Keep the faith, Juliet. We love you. I'm here for you. Keep us posted. I'm serious. I'm here for you. If you're on Facebook, you can message me. Yeah. You can. Just make sure that you say that you're Juliet, because some people have a Facebook, a different name, for YouTube or Facebook, whatever. Okay. Okay? I love you guys. Bye. See you this afternoon. I've got a really important subject to talk about, and it's from Cinderella again. And the reason I say, because she asked me about my finger, because she's the one that she's still recovering from her finger infection. Fingers are very delicate, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Bye.